Hey Daisy, how you doing? Oh, Daisy, look at the camera. Okay, kitty, let's go get the milk. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty. Hey, good afternoon everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. Welcome to my channel today. Today is Monday, April 15th. And yeah, as you saw in the beginning of the video, I was in here grinding off a chain. And that's all I did. And then we went and milked the cows. Actually, my brother, he's just finishing up the tail end of milking here right now. And I'm just going to work at this chain here. I have to put a half link in there because I had to grind off both ends of this chain. Now this end I already got a half link. I did that last night, and then when I got done I realized that this one needed to be ground off too, so I did that this morning. And yeah, these ends here, they're kind of twisted. They both had to be replaced, so I just got to put a half link in there and then put a new connector link in and put the chain back on. The hay grinder is still here. I'm going to finish this chain up, put the chain back on there, make sure that everything works. Then we're going to take it back over to my first cousin that owns the tractor's place. We're going to take it over to his place, and that way they can grind some hay, hopefully. And anyways, this morning I conversed with both first cousins, the one that owns the tractor, the one that owns the hay grinder, and I kind of told them what was, exactly going on and everything. And I just said, that something has to be done with that auger on that one side. You can't keep running it that way. It just can't be. And so, anyways, I convinced the first cousin that owns the tractor that it needs to be replaced, and then I called my first cousin that owns the hay grinder. I told him about it, and I convinced him. I said basically. He said, we can't keep running it that way. If we do, we're just going to get somebody else's hay grinder or have somebody else come and grind the hay for us, because it just, I've got more to do, more to do all day than babysit that thing and play around with that whenever we got to grind hay. Maybe by the end of the week, we'll have to grind some hay again. I don't know. And, yeah, so yesterday was a very frustrating day. It would have just been better off if we had just, taken the time to fix it, but that's what the deal is here with the hay grinder. But I got to get this tractor started up, drive it ahead, and get that chain on. But like I say, it's the auger on the back side here. This one here needs to be replaced because the flighting, this is what if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is what I'm referring to as the flighting. And there's right hand flighting and left hand flighting. I don't know how you tell the difference. I'm not a flighting expert, but if you could buy some flighting, you could probably cut this old stuff off and weld a new one on there, but I don't know how to do it. But this auger needs to be replaced. It needs to come out and need to put a new one in there. I mean, technically they're both not the greatest, but this one is way worse than that one. So that's what we got to do to this thing, otherwise it just ain't gonna work right. So like I said, I was trying to convince my one cousin that owns the hay grinder to put a new one in, but I don't know, sometimes he wants to do things kind of cheap, and it seems like sometimes doing things cheap, it never really pans out in the end. It ends up coming back to bite you in the butt in the end. So I'm hoping he's going to get a new one. I told him if you want, we could all, chip in and help pay for it since we're going to be using it, but sometimes, with my cousins, we kind of work back and forth. We barter and trade, we sometimes, they come and help us, or we help them back with things. So that's the least we could probably do. But anyways, I'm going to get this chain, finish fixing up the chain, get it back on, and get it over to my cousins. And we got to grind a batch of feed for the cows today. We got to do that. gotta fill in that one hole over there too. We gotta dump some rock in there so it don't get stuck. And the snow is slowly melting, so yep. So I'm gonna get this fixed and I'll get back with you here sometime. Maybe I'll show you when I get over to my cousin's place. Maybe I'll show you, take you along for the ride maybe a little bit, and we'll see. Okay guys, I haven't gone over there yet to take the hay grinder back. I got it running here, but I just wanted to show you guys. I just got it running at idle speed here, and I just want to show you if you can see that wobble in there. You can see that thing is wobbling just a little bit. And that's what it's supposed to look like back here. And over here you could see there's a little bit of a wobble on that sprocket there. That's the one we put on Saturday. That's the used sprocket that my cousin had. But I hope the chain stays on as long as that side doesn't slug. But I'm gonna take it back to my cousins, and if it works, if they can make it keep it working. They gotta grind us a little bit of hay, but if they could just get it to work, they could get at least 2 bales ground. The best thing I can say in the end of the day is that one auger's got to be replaced. That's all there is to it. So we'll see. Okay, I am finally taking the hay grinder back over to my cousin's place. The cousin that owns the tractor that I'm driving, taking it over to his place. I got just a little bit, we fed in the barn, and then had a semen sale he came, so I was chatting with him for a little bit. So yeah, I got a little bit behind, or distracted, or whatever you want to say with other things. So I'm finally taking it over there. It works right now, but we are going to get the my cousin that owns the hay grinder. He's going to try and get some fighting from the auger and get that one auger fixed. But yeah, I'm going to take this thing back over there, so they got to grind at least enough hay to get by for today. So that's what I'm going to do. And it was nice and washed the windows on here. They were kind of dirty, so like I say, I always like to bring things back in better shape than when they left. So I better wash the windows. They're not perfect, but way better than what it was. So yeah, there's still lots of snow out there to melt. And is this road, I don't know, I was thinking about going down this road here, but I probably better not. I probably better not, because I don't know how the snow is on this road, so I'm just going to take the long way over to my cousin's place. Well, the ice is thawed out down there, but yeah. Anyways, I'm going to get this thing over to my cousin's place, and I'll get back with you later here. Still got to grind some feed or two, and I gotta finish feeding the young stock yet. I got the feed wagon basically loaded for the young stock, just gotta feed them. So that's what's going on. Okay guys, I'm back home, obviously as you can see, and I thought, well, I just got done feeding these guys in here, and I thought as long as I was over here, I'd just show you, give you an update on this heifer, the one that got injured. She's doing pretty good. I think we're gonna keep her just for maybe this week, and then we'll take her and move her back over to the other lot. Just want to make sure yet she's doing okay and she stays fleshy, and then yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, and do that. Actually, we got another one in here too that we moved out of that other lot. She's got some foot problem, and we haven't had time to look at her foot, but she's kind of limping a lot on it. I know she could have an abscess in her foot, so next time we have the hoof trimmer guy come, we're gonna have him look at her and see what's wrong with her foot. But sometimes they get ulcers in the bottom of their foot or something, you know. They step on something, they get sore, so we'll have to do that. But I just thought I'd give you an update on that one heifer there, let you know how she's doing. Okay everybody, as you saw a little while ago, I dumped the feed on a little bit of feed on the feed wagon over there. It was all that was left on the feed grinder. So I'm just getting ready to grind feed. You can hear the tractor running over there. But first, before I could grind the feed for the cows, I don't know if anybody remembers the last time I ground feed, there was a little bit of a mud hole over there by the on the other side of the Sioux grain bin over there. And so being this rock box had to get emptied out because it's got to be emptied out, so it's you know, ready for field work, you know. And so I just emptied out the rocks in the loader bucket here. I'm going to take the loader tractor over there, and they're going to go toss some of these rocks in the hole, and then I'm going to see how it looks. If it looks like it needs more, I'm going to go up and empty out the other rock boxes on the other two tractors, the 4240 and the 8670. And so I've got to see here how many rocks we're going to need to put in that hole. Probably I'm going to have to probably go and get some out of the other tractors here, but I'll throw these in there and see what it looks like. Okay, this is where the hole is right here, so I'm gonna toss those rocks in there, and hopefully, I don't know, I don't think we're gonna have quite enough. We'll be close, but at least these rocks are good for something. Not good for anything else. They're good to fill in pothole or rut hole or ruts from the mud. That should probably, that should be good enough. I think so. I don't know how this is right here. This is That's not really a rut there. Well, we'll give it a try and see how it looks. I think there'll be enough. That's enough rocks in there for now. So. Ginger! Wake! Yeah, boy! Wake up! Catnapping! Okay, everybody. We're done with. I got the feeder wagon loaded for the cows. Things got a little bit later today, just like yesterday. Spent a little extra time piddle-diddling around with that hay grinder, but yeah, then of course I had to grind a batch feed, but yeah. Anyways, as long as I'm back here, I just wanted to show you guys kind of a couple things here just to finish up the video with. Yeah, here's this. This is this old, I don't know what this is, a 12A, 25A combine back here. I don't know, you could barely see the John Deere thing on there yet. This is one that actually had a motor on it. One of those little two-cylinder vertical motors on it. It's been sitting back here ever since I could ever remember as a kid. Obviously, we've taken things off of it. So we took off the back end one time. I don't know, we were trying to use it as a straw funnel on our 96 combine that we used to have. And we took off this one time for something. Yeah, these things had small little hoppers on them. Yeah, you can't see the number, but yeah. Whoa. Yeah, this is these. One of these with these little engines on there. I'm sure the engine, you could probably get it fixed up somehow. I'm sure it's stuck. I took the carburetor off and the magneto off. I've got the carburetor and the magneto in the shed, I think. The carburetor is pretty much shot though. But the magneto still works. Took it off, I don't know, probably 20 years ago. 25 years ago maybe. I mean, not 25, like 22 years ago I think I took off the magneto. But yeah, this is that old combine. Who knows when it was last used. Oh, but yeah, that's an old combine. I thought I'd just quick show you guys that. We got some old corn pickers back here too. Yeah, this is the trees. We call it the trees. This is where we used to play games, build forts, tree forts and stuff back here when we were kids. Yep, we got, like I said, there's some a John Deere one-row corn picker, and there's some other brand corn pickers back here too that my dad used to use many years ago. And here's the water situation back here. Yeah, there's a lot of water. There's still snow back here. Yep. The sun is going down, and there's, I don't know, I think this is about as full as I've ever seen this slough get back here before. I don't know if it's gonna kill out all these other trees. It probably will. There's a good chance. Well, there's some willow trees back here that I won't kill those, because those are trees can handle water. But yeah, yep, this is the trees. And so yeah, I thought I'd just, like I say, just finish up the video and show you guys back here in the trees. When we were kids, we used to spend a lot of time back out here. Oh, I used to climb trees back here. Like, if I could find a tree that I could climb, I would climb it clear up to the top, as far as I could climb, and then I'd shake the tree back and forth. Yeah, I'm not afraid of heights. Never have been, never will be. So, yeah. So, yeah, here we are. Well, this top poly wire is holding up so far. But, yeah. Yeah. It's all full of water down here. I think my grandpa, my dad's dad, planted these willow trees out here. Some of them, well, not all those are willow trees, but some of them are. But he planted a row of them here years ago for a windbreak. But yeah, so anyways, I just thought I could show you that. And now you can see all the snow. Yeah, there's still a little bit of snow to melt. So anyways, guys, I gotta go eat something here and finish the rest, do the milking after I get done eating something. So anyways, guys, please like, rate, comment, and subscribe for more. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks everybody so much that hit that subscribe button. I appreciate each and every one of you, and hope you have a, well, enjoy the rest of your week. And yeah, we'll see what happens here tomorrow. We don't have to dink around with a hay grinder, at least for now. My cousin, I called, or I talked to him. He was going to get some flighting. He found a place where he could get that auger reflighted, so that's what he's going to do. So hopefully we won't have to deal with that problem anymore. So yeah, so there goes the sun. Oh no, got a little ways to go yet, but anyways, guys, take care, and I will catch you later.